Yo, what up, my dudes? Today we are reacting to a very popular request that is Chronic Fakeify. You guys have been letting me know in the comments this guy hits some of the nuttiest movement you've ever seen on the controller. So I'm going to be reacting to him today. This dude actually just got invited out actually to the FaZe house as well to play some Fortnite with those guys, which is actually kind of nuts for him. He's absolutely blowing up right now. So we're going to check it out, look at his incredible movement, and talk about what you guys can take away from Fakeify's gameplay that can make your own gameplay better. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, don't forget to smack a like on it to help it out in the YouTube algorithm. You can also hit that sub down below if you guys are new. Let's get into the video. All right, the first one's a Cold World montage. We're going to watch it through first, and then I'm going to go over some of the things that he basically does in this video that are nuts and you guys can learn from. Bro, put the pump back in the game. That was such a nice clip, ruined by the fact that the attack does no damage, dude. Nice bop, nice bop. It also only does like the amount of damage that the player has left. So you literally can't hit for like big juicy like 180 tags anymore because the player will just, it won't even show all the damage, you know? So if you get the perfect headshot and you one-shot a person, it's not even going to show you doing all that damage to them. Good patience right there with that shotgun shot. Setting up that little right side peek. That was quick.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, here we go. The high ground take. So his movement is really slick. I feel like that's one of the standout things for Fakeify. He's really takes advantage really well of that strong controller movement. And what I mean by that is controller, for those who don't know, you can run diagonally way easier just because of like the analog movement. And it allows you to have incredible flow just like that. That was literally a perfect example. Little wall edits. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody turn a wall invisible. I feel like I always see floor clips.
Oh my fuck.
Real nice movement. Oh, yo, that was dirty, dude. Really fluid flow through these build fights, dude. Doing a great job of setting up right side peaks like that. Honestly, nuts. All right, so this is a really great example of Fakeify's ability to establish piece control, have incredible movement, and then also set up juicy right side peaks. And you can always approach your fights with the same kind of mindset that Fakeify uses in this clip. So basically, we have what is a pretty straight up fight right here. This guy's gonna jump up on a ramp, and Fakeify is gonna go for a cone on him. A lot of you guys are probably at the skill level where you can pull this off yourself, but what he does next is what elevates him from being like a really great controller player to being like a pro level controller player. So he gets up, comes around, gets the wrap with the cone. But here's what he does next, again, that makes him goated. So what he does is he sets up, instead of grabbing like, or just straight up trying to go for the shot right off the rip, he's going to lay a ramp right here, and then he's going to edit that, or not ramp, sorry, wall right there on this wall before he even tries to shoot. And then he's going to hit an arch edit so that he sets up that wall as a right side peak. And then again, even before he goes for the shot, then he grabs the back walls and he's just perfectly trapped his player in an absolutely terrible situation where Fakeify is sitting outside of his box with a right side peak. Just watch this real quick. Here we go. There's the edit, right side peak, grabs it, jumps up, bops the player. Literally makes it easy mode for him. And again, it's one little mindset change when you're playing this game. If you can do that, if you can change how you approach your fights, it makes all the difference. Instead of trying to always go for the shot as soon as you can see the player, instead go for control of the player using your building pieces, and you'll be amazed at how much better and how much more often you win your fights like that. All right, let's see how good his movement is in this one, dudes. Little bop to start off. Dude, I love that Mongrel classic, dude. There's nothing better looking in this game when they're up on the ramp and then you just drop them through it. Again, there you go with that piece control, man. This guy's goated with it, dude. That poor guy had nowhere to go. Again, right side peaks, right side peaks. It's literally how you dominate in this game right now. Sets up from the diagonal. Well played. Bop. That's nice. That's nice. That poor guy was so lost, man. Charge shotgun didn't shoot. That's literally why I don't like using the charge. I never like to use that thing. I'm always going tack over charge right now. Ooh, that was dirty though. Easy bops. The 10 damage gun or shot from downtown right there. The new shotgun damage is so weird. I don't really think I like it. Poor guy got lost. Notice how he uses cones a lot in boxes. Again, just to shut down the control so the player can't throw ramp up and escape. Like the pressure that he's putting on them. What?
What the fuck? Yo!
You can do that?
Yo!
What? Another really simple strategy that Fakeify uses, and this is literally one of the easiest things you can do in the game right now. I talked about it a little bit in yesterday's tips and tricks video, is setting up on the diagonal from player. Whether or not you're on the same like level as the player or you're one level up from them, you should always aim the setup from the diagonal. So what he's going to do is he's challenging a guy in this box who he has lit. So instead of just dive bombing him and trying to like pickaxe above him, putting himself into a really easy spot where he can just be edited on and bopped with a shotgun. Instead, he'll post up right on the diagonal and then pickaxe from deep. And as he pickaxes, he backs up and baits the player to open up right there. You can see that in slow-mo so easily. All he does, and this literally, like, just baiting people to go for you can work so well. Just one bop, and you can see using his movement, he pulls himself back into the corner, so he's shielded from this wall, swings backwards, backs up, player opens, easy. Just reading them like clockwork, man. Now, one of the reasons I think he's able to maintain such smoothness of his gameplay and why he looks just like absolutely fluid is he actually plays on exponential settings. And a lot of pro players are switching to exponential now. You see it right here. Plays no dampening, but is on exponential. And he's on, actually, I rock a higher sensitivity than he rocks. Now that that's like me trying to flex, what he does instead, he rocks a low XY so that he's able to have really steady aiming sensitivity. But then on his build and edit modes, he's got it jacked up. So that way he's able to have really fast builds. And then when he needs to aim, he's just chilling and he can just do that with like the 42%. I don't know what I'm doing with this tool right now, but he's got the 42, which allows him to have really steady, like, base aim. The whole idea why exponential works better at giving you smooth aim is that it allows you to do fine adjustments, little tiny adjustments with your joystick while keeping really good control. And then when you need the speed, you need to be able to 360, tunnel in, all kinds of stuff. You need that high tempo for your editing and your building. Then exponential allows you to take advantage of that full acceleration and the high sensitivity. Think of it as you having almost like 2 levels of sensitivity. When you hit a little bit on your joystick, you only get a little bit of movement. But when you hit a lot, it rapidly accelerates. And it can take some getting used to, but overall, I think exponential allows you to have much better control over your aim. And it lets you be so fluid like you see from Fakeify. Dude is absolutely nuts with it. If you've not already done so, go over, drop the sub on this dude. He's absolutely goated. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, drop a like on the video, hit that sub, and let me know in the comments somebody you'd like to see me check out for a future video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.